Greetings. Now then, I've got some really amazing news. Well, first of all, I was talking to a friend of mine about a game the other day, Layers of Fear for the Xbox. Brilliant game, absolutely love it to bits. First game that got me into sort of scary, jumpy type games anyway. And I was saying, I said, it's pity it doesn't come free for the Layers of Fear 2. However, it's actually going to come free on the PC next week, which I'm really looking forward to, although my laptop that I use, it's a very old laptop and it's not going to play it very well, but that's by the by. The main purpose of this video is that normally things like, so emulators, i.e. Super Nintendo, your Mega Drive, that type of thing, I've been using individual emulators per machine. So like there's one that's got like a multi one for the Sega one that I use, so you can load Sega Master System or Genesis ROMs or Game Gear ROMs. Now, normally I'm not a big fan of these that have multiple machines in one, usually because they don't work. Well, I found that they don't really work very well. However, this one I have found, and it's absolutely brilliant. The funny name of it is called BizHawk, BIZWHAWK, and you first download it, okay, and you can't get anything to run because you need the BIOS files. However, looking on the search engine, shall we say, I managed to find them and played them, and the quality of the games, when you first start, it starts a little screen, so I thought fair enough. And one thing I do like to have on is scan lines, because I think it makes the game look a bit nicer as well. So I put the options on for scan lines, but when you put it to full screen, it had some funny lines on it. However, using one of the options, the bilinear for the final filter, got rid of these extra lines and made it look, the games look absolutely amazing. You're talking full screen, even if it's on widescreen, doesn't extend them width ways, it just keeps it in the thing. But as you can see here, I'm going to do a video of how the games look and how they play, and it's absolutely brilliant.
Mario Kart. Mario Play. Select your player. Let's go. Select man. Mario. Hello!
There's one or two little funny issues as well about it, configuration for the buttons, etc. Some of them, work really well straight away, but some you have to change a little bit. Like on the Master System, I found that by pressing one of the buttons, because I use an Xbox control pad for it, that's connected to the laptop. If you press the sort of one of the buttons, it does a jump, but also does a fire at the same time. So I was playing Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and that was shocking. It wouldn't work properly. So all you do, just go into the configuration for the buttons, configure button A and button B, and then it works perfect. So it's just a little minor niggle, but nothing major. Do you know what I mean? It's not stopping you from using it properly or anything. So yeah, I would say I highly recommend giving it a try. I did try that. I thought, well, I'll see if it'll load Spectrum emulator game, just out of curiosity, because I mean, I would use Spectaculator anyway for that kind of emulation, but it loaded the games up. But it's, you can speed the loading process up of the actual tape files because it doesn't work with Z80 files. But it will load the game up, and some do actually play, but they don't look as good because the way that the emulator works with the screen, the scan lines and stuff, it doesn't really work very well, and you get sort of shaded lines as well, so it goes lighter, darker, then darker, in a gradual fill type of thing. It doesn't look very nice at all. So I would probably, really, it's for you, mostly for sort of your Mega Drives, your sort of Super Nintendos, and the Nintendo game works really, really well on it as well, because some emulators I've found that for the original Nintendo emulator don't seem to work very well, but this one is absolutely brilliant. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and you found it useful. And I'm hoping that I've helped some people that that enjoy the emulator programs and apps and stuff, because it's something I never even heard of before, to be honest. So I was actually looking for a Sega Saturn emulator just out of curiosity to see if there was one, and then it said about this one. It says highly recommended this one, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, all right, well, I'll give it a try, because I like to try new things, see how they work. And there's no problems with it at all, no problems whatsoever. It works games perfectly. And it's like I say, if you found it useful, give this video a like, and consider subscribing to my channel, because I would like to do some live streams on YouTube. I'm going to have over 1,000 subscribers, and at the moment I've got about 260, something like that, which I'm quite pleased about, and I thank you all for subscribing anyway. But it's always nice to have new subscribers, so if you could subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. So thanks ever so much for watching. Take care, and I hope you all stay safe and well. Thank you.